be seated. Okay. You tell me something about your hometown.
So, I'm from 𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃, Bihar, and he is the and it is the beneficial capital of Bihar. There are many factories. Also, there is a tourism of Bihar. It is Barauni is a part of 𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 where the oil purification has done in India. Apart from that, Sikkim, apart from Assam,
Okay.
and it is also a tourism where Simaria Dham is famous in India all over, and there is a lake 𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 where Siberian bird is famous all over in India. That's all about my home city.
Okay. So tell me something about yourself.
So I am Alok Kumar from 𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃, Bihar. I have done my matriculation from BP High School. After that, I have done my intermediate education from MRGD College Vishnupur. And my father is a labor and my mother is a homemaker. And if I talk about my achievements in college, I have vice captain of my university cricket team, and I have done an internship at 𝗳𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 where I have learnt a lot of things about ships and see the machineries inside the ships.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm seeing your certificate of internship.
Yes, sir.
So from where you completed your internship?
𝗳𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, Kolkata, sir.
So you tell me about your experience.
There is a very good experience after where I am coming from. I have seen a first time ships. There is a research vessel. When I have done an internship, a lot of machineries are there, like main engine, water purifier, auxiliary engine. Apart from that, I have done the sail of 2 or 3 hours. So I have a very good experience from that.
Over to you.
Okay. From which course you have done the graduation?
I am pursuing my BTech from Marine Engineering from IME Kolkata campus.
Okay. There are lots of other opportunities in the market like computer science, civil engineering. Then why you choose the marine engineering?
Yes, there are a lot of opportunity apart from merchant navy, and the merchant navy gives us the opportunity to become responsible at early age. And also, it provides the opportunity to work with different nationalities, work with different type of culture. You have learnt a lot, and there are also large vacations inside. Yes, salary is a good point also.
Okay. Now, are you comfortable for technical rounds right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Can you define the turbocharger?
Yes, turbocharger is the machinery in which it provides the extra power to the machineries. Also, it uses the exhaust gases as a fuel, so that it improves the efficiency of the machinery, and it gives extra power to the machineries which are beneficial for the onboard ships, and gives and reduces cost efficiency.
Okay, tell me something about the underlying principle that helps to run turbocharger. Any genuine principles, physics principles?
Yes, sir. Magnetic field, due to magnetic force, the basic principle is running on turbochargers.
Okay. Okay, you tell me something about your father.
My father's name is 𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, and he is a labor. Before this, he's done a job in grocery shop, and he is a educated person. He has done his PhD in English or English subject. In initial education, he helped a lot. He helped a lot to me and my brother also. he always supported us to growth in education. He always say, you study, I have done everything for you.
Okay, I have seen in your report, in your CV, that you took loan from the bank also.
Yes, sir.
And tell me about your mm, fee of BTech.
Yes, sir. My fees for BTech is now 9 lakhs, and I have taken a loan from Bihar Student Credit Card, and it is of 4 lakhs. And apart from that fee, my brother is paying the remaining fee for.
Haven't you prepared for IIT exam or JEE exam?
Yes, sir. I have prepared for IIT exam, and I have scored a percentile of 81.
So is it wise to take loan and such a huge loan and to pursue the costly college? Do you think it is a wise decision?
There are also other colleges where fees are high. A comparison to this is a beneficial college, and taking loan in this type of field is not a bad choice. It gives you opportunity to pursue the course without any hesitation, without any stress.
Okay, you tell me some fundamental differences between marine engineering from that of other conventional engineering.
Marine engineering provides a lot of opportunities. You visit different countries, not cities. You work a lot of different cultures. There are different other fields also where it provides other facilities, and all machineries and from other facilities also available. If I talk about other fields, there are their own priorities or other facilities.
Okay, fair. You tell me the one disadvantage that is associated with the marine engineering as compared to the other conventional engineering drawbacks.
There are also, every field has their pros and cons also. Merchant Navy has a lot of pros, but it has a lot of cons also. You have to far away from your family for a long time. If there is an emergency in your family, you can't come and help them. So you have to be aware before joining before joining this field. There are a lot of cons that are associated with the field.
Okay, tell me something about watchkeeping duties of trading marine engineering.
Watchkeeping is a duty of every officer. Every officer has their own timing. As a fourth engineer, you have to watchkeeping from night watch or at a given time by the officer.
And how 15 ppm monitor work?
15 ppm work as a this is machinery is called oily water separator. It separates the oil in water, which is 15 ppm. If there is more than 15 ppm, it discharge overboard, and if there is less than 15 ppm, it discharge into the sea. And in a special area, there is prohibited to discharge to the 15 ppm also.
Okay, you tell me something about the latest technology that is associated with the engine of vessels.
In nowadays, ships are UMS, unmanned shipping machineries, which provides automatically associated machineries. There are no watchkeeping times. Only sometimes you have to go and write the values of which are on machines. This is a very.
Name any 2 or 3 countries which are very good at producing the best quality of engines for the marine vessels.
In nowadays, Singapore is the main country which provides the machineries related to ships.
And our company is also, no?
Yes, sir. There are Wärtsilä, MAN B&W, and Cummins. These are the companies which provide machine related to ships or main engine.
Okay, I have seen your CV, and as you said, you have completed your internship from Calcutta port, no?
Yes, sir.
And that port name is 𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗏 port.
Yes, sir.
So you tell me the development of any good development in our public port.
Yes, sir.
In India.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Kolkata port is one of the wildest port in India as well as also Asia also. It is the first port which which provides river to river or river to sea facilities. I have done my internship at Khidirpur port. There are ships. There is a channel as like as Panama Canal. It connects the river into sea. So Khidirpur port has nowadays now there are a lot of development.
But there is a problem of siltation.
Yes.
So how can Calcutta port overcome the problem of siltation?
So there are filters available in channels, so it reduces the salinity problems and overcome the garbage also.
Okay. Is Calcutta port major port or minor port?
Kolkata is a major port, sir.
Major port. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me the difference between major and minor port?
Major and minor port are the basic differences. Major port is controlled by the president of India, or and minor port is controlled by the IMO regulations.
No. Major port is regulated by the legislation of parliament. So it comes under the jurisdiction of union government. And so far minor port is concerned, it always regulates under the state government.
Yes, sir.
State. Coming to
What are the different boilers water test?
Boiler test different. There are many tests related to boiler water. Chloride test, sulfur test, salinity test, and also phosphorus test, in which they detect the ppm of different types of metals or contaminants in boiler feed water.
Okay. Can you state the different parts of turbocharger?
Different parts of turbine. Turbocharger has economizer, and there are fuel tanks, sumps in which their lubrications has been done, and those.
okay, fine. Tell me the chemicals that are used in lubrication.
Chemicals.
That are used in lubrication.
I don't have that knowledge. I will learn it later.
Okay.
Okay. What happens if the boiler contains chloride?
Yes, sir.
What happens if the boiler contains chloride?
Yes, sir. Chloride provides salinity. If there is a more than more than required chlorination, it reduces the efficiency of boiler. It corrodes the machineries related to boiler, and due to this efficiency decreases. The required temperature of the steam not achieved by the boiler.
Okay. As you earlier stated that in merchant navy that you are doing, there is some disadvantage that you have to leave your family for the longer period. Then are you ready for this kind of job that you are going to leave the family for the entire year or 6 months?
Yes, sir. Before joining this field, I have very aware from these situations, and after that, I have go to the college. There are seniors also. They also say that you have to very aware before joining this. If you are very aware, then you can do. Otherwise, you can leave and join the other colleges also. You have to leave the family. You have to leave your elders, brother, and any situation you can't come. You have to take a very this you have to take a very decision. You have to take a very final decision before joining this. After that, you can't come. There is your only single way. You can come and you can't go like I have leave my field in any situation, because there is only less people on ships.
Okay. Where do you see yourself from now 5 years?
I have seen 5 year. I have seen myself after 5 years in on board ship, pursuing my career on higher officer as a higher officer in the organized company.
Okay, you tell me the 2 or 3 reasons that suggest us why should I take you in my company, our company, apart from salary, apart from advantages.
Yes, sir. Your company provides us the my career, starting my career as soon as possible. Your company has a very large ships which provide the which provide less waiting period on my pursuing career, and apart from that, I can be very loyal to your company. I have the ability to adapt to the situation and adapt the environment to environment to the work which which needs to your company, and I have done a lot of teamwork also, in which merchant navy has needed a lot.
Okay, tell me some ports which are very close to the Singapore. Some of the Indian ports which are very close to Singapore.
Indian ports.
Yes.
uh, Western ports are nearby of Singapore ports like Mumbai port, Kandla port, Mangalore port.
No, Mumbai port is very far away from your Singapore port. Any closest port of India?
No, I will.
Is there any port in Andaman and Nicobar?
Yes, sir. Pondicherry side.
Pondicherry side you can
Yes.
find, no? Chennai port also is very close
Yes,
to
sir.
the. And you can you tell me something about Sabang port?
I have not learned.
Okay, fine. Sabang port is a port of Indonesia, and that is a joint venture of India and Indonesia
Indonesia.
to build Sabang port. So to check the aggression of Chinese in the Indian Ocean region.
Yes, sir.
So okay, since the location of Singapore is very close to the Strait of Malacca.
Yes, sir.
Strait of Malacca.
Yes, sir.
So you tell me how Strait of Malacca is different from that of Panama Canal and Suez Canal?
So, and the channels connect the one sea to the other sea, and where the uh, mountains mountains reduces the mountains, after cutting the mountains, but channels are made. So it connects one sea to other sea, to reduces the distance from one connectivity. Channels provide the easiest ways to ships to travel and transport easily.
Okay, over to you.
Okay, tell me something about your siblings.
I have two brothers and no sister. My one elder brother is doing IIT, and other one is not mentally stable, so he is in home.
And they are also getting the education from the same place from where you get.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And as you had taken the too much loan from the bank, then how you are planning the same thing for your brothers also? They also are going to take loan and they will complete their education.
No, sir. He is not taking any loan. He is doing his own part-time job and providing salary for itself.
Okay, from part time, I can't see that he is going to earn 9 lakh or 10 lakh what you have taken from loan and get your education.
He is from IIT.
Okay.
His salary is not, his fees is not 9 lakhs.
Okay.
It reduces to 4.56 lakhs.
Okay. His background is from IIT.
Yes, sir.
Okay, will your parents allow you to live for such a long period in isolation?
They suggest me not to join, but after that, the points related to merchant navy and benefits it allows us, and I convince for them.
Okay, is any plan for your marriage?
Yes, sir.
Is there any plan for your marriage?
I have not seen. I have not seen this situation right now. I will think about that after.
If obviously in 4 or 5 years you'll get married,
Yes.
then how you are going to manage your marriage life?
There are seniors also. They are living their life, and it also suggests that there are family situations where you have to face, but they are also living, and they suggest there is not any issue to start family with this field. So that's I have started
Okay,
this.
fine. So you share us about your process of preparing for an interview.
I have
Your process.
I have before coming this interview, I have prepared so many things. Uh, I have prepared for HR questions and technical questions also. There is a lot of previous year questions, previously asked questions for interview, and I have prepared for them. And also I asked from myself. I have done something.
Do you find similarity between your preparation and your practical?
Interview is such a new things for also every and what we have guessed and what we have reality is always different. And
Over to you.
Okay, are you convenient to sign our agreement for the 5 years?
yes, sir, because there are a lot of opportunity provided by your company, and also there is, your company has a big and so many ships. Your company has a very brand, very branded company. It established in 1987 and privatized in 1996. So your company is in shipping industry. Your company is 100 plus years old. So there is a very respected company, and I have not find any reason to leave this company for 5 years or so many years also.
Okay. What benefit my company will get if I hire you?
Yes, sir. Your company provide a lot of opportunities also. It gives the opportunity to start in my career as soon as possible. And
Okay, that is benefited to you, but what about my company?
your company, I will provide the I will try to provide the stability, and you after hiring me, you will get a good engineer.
How can you provide stability to the company individually?
There are crew members. Every crew member has their. If every crew member is a hard working, your company will stabilized also. The transportation take less time. If there is a good maintenance of engine room, and it gives a lot of beneficial to transportation.
Okay. Conclude your interview.
Yes, sir. Uh, after completing this interview, it's a lot of good opportunity to interview from my side and your side also. Before coming this interview, it is my first interview, so I am little bit nervous. But after completing this, I have a good experience, and it will help us in future interviews also. And it in interview there are a lot of opportunities to grab how we behave, how we communicate, and after it is a part of concluding. It's a good.
Do you think we will hire you in our company?
Every company wants a good cadet for their own company. If you found me a good cadet for this job, you will hire me, and
Do you think you are capable?
yes, sir.
Fine.
I'm done with.
Okay, thanks.